this post comes with a very robust and beautiful lady. If only they could put it up on screen, you know what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, that's my girlfriend.
please
You
do
can't,
not
we can't
do
be showing
that.
my girlfriend.
Do not do that.
But let's just get straight into what she said. She says, avoid, I believe, are we all Christians?
The girl? The yellow girl?
Yes.
Which girl?
We're
Which
all
yellow girl?
Christians here,
Okay.
right?
Yellow CC.
Yeah.
Which yellow girl? I
She
don't know what
says-
you're talking about.
Listen to her post. It says, avoid those church boys who play the no sex before marriage card and gets you thinking God has done it for you. No, sis, nah. It's the devil who did that. Your gender ain't his type.
Let me
Run.
quickly ask.
She
let
says
me,
run.
let me quickly ask a question. That is too detailed for someone who has not been in a relationship with a church person, which essentially means that she has probably at one point in her life been with a church boy. Now, you can't say because you have been with one person, you judge
You
every other
just,
person.
cross it all aboard.
It's not possible.
People do that thing.
It's not possible. You can't say that because somebody did something to you. That means that every person named Femi does that.
Now, you know that...
And so
That's a
you see the
direct
stereotype.
shots.
No,
That's
I'll
a
tell you why.
direct shot.
Because
but
I'm also a
Femi church
Femi.
boys
Wait,
are
let
very
them take
I'm also a
strong
Femi.
church boys.
All right?
Yeah.
So you can't tell me because Femis are likely to break your heart means that I will break your heart.
But you
no.
always do it.
But I have been heartbroken so many times. We don't want to go into that story because
Well,
I
how many
told you
people have-
about.
okay, so let's-
about
How many people have you broken their hearts?
I told you about I
You
used
broke
to
them, yes.
I used to deliver 30 liters of food.
We know your stories.
Well, let's
But
not
here's
go
another
there.
thing I want you
Let's
guys
not
to
go
take
there.
from this. There's something you should take from this post as well. She might be insinuating and taking shots to her ex. Like
So-
you said, from one experience.
So the truth is, I don't like it when people take their personal experience
And try to advise everybody.
throw it out there like it's a world view.
Isn't that something women
experience.
always do?
That's your experience. It's not a world view. That's what happened to you. That's how you feel. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen to the next person. And like you rightfully said, I think she's actually throwing shots at
Yeah.
the ex.
Because we church boys, we've not done...
Who is we? Who is that?
Let me hear from my
It
fellow
means
church...
something.
First of all, I
My
speak
fellow
on
church
behalf
boy.
of all church boys. We don't break hearts. I mean, if you come across us, experience us,
Anybody will believe you.
and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So
No, but
first of all,
truth is,
we don't
but
break hearts.
I
But
don't
here's
like
the thing,
people,
right?
But funny enough, though, people that do things like this, it upsets me, though. If you break up, just go your separate
You see
way.
the thing
Cheeky
is,
Spain, Spain.
you
Stop
see the
throwing
thing.
shots
You see the
now.
thing is
She's
this. So let me
Spain.
give you an example of this thing that we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing as people who are traveling abroad. Let me give you an example, right?
Yeah.
There's a trend on TikTok right now that you're about to go to any country. Say for instance, you're about to leave to the US or Canada or the UK or what have you, right? They do like this countdown and all of that. The next thing, as they are getting to that country, immediately, I think it's like a prerequisite right now. Once you get to where you're going to, you open a YouTube page. Next thing, you're already talking about if you want to come to Canada, if you want to come to London or the UK, you want to come to America.
Whenever I hear all those things.
So, the thing is this. No, I'm trying to relate it to what we're discussing. So the thing is, because you got the opportunity to go to that country, does not make you an expert.
It doesn't make you a guru.
It doesn't make you
a guru, man.
It doesn't make you a handbook to how to get there.
No,
which essentially means that this girl talking about her, about church, her experience, so to speak. Because I believe that it's an experience.
No, let's be clear.
And then you talk about
did she say
church
this
boys.
as
I'm like,
this is my experience, or she just threw it out there?
she just threw it out there.
Let me just
But in
quickly say
analysis,
something.
No, let me tell you,
in analysis, I'm
what she's
thinking
doing.
that.
Wait, let me tell you what she's doing.
Yeah.
She's telling women in the form of advice
Yes.
that when church boys that say no sex before marriage approach you,
based on knowledge
based
that
on
she
her
has.
experience,
Or I want to say
you
experience.
should run.
Let's
Gang,
not say
I'm
experience.
sorry.
Hold on,
Let's
hold
be
on,
careful
I'm
not
sorry,
to say
but
experience.
I don't
Let's say
agree
based
with
on
you.
knowledge. Because from her perspective, or from her point of view, she's advising people based on what she knows. We are only assuming that
She's
it's experience.
she's laying no advice.
Okay, let's hear.
Alright.
Let me hear
She's
to you.
rallying troops.
Yeah.
Women who don't exactly have the best of conditions when they're in relationships,
Yeah.
when they get out of it and they don't have that power, that leverage on their side, the next thing they do is they start to drop these in quotes, inspirational messages just to rally a troop.
Troop.
That's what
And
I'm
the
talking
moment
about.
they gather enough numbers, they become celebrities in some way.
Inspirational speakers.
I'm telling you, that's the next thing.
Relationship experts.
Relationship
So
experts.
they use their pain, which sometimes might just be them, but they never want to agree, to go and gather an army, and then they come for
Dion,
whoever.
Thank you so much for this. I really appreciate this. But have you ever noticed that these people or this set of people never ever come to the fore to say, this is what I did wrong?
No, they don't.
Never.
They can't.
They never do anything
They
wrong.
can't.
And no, but
You
generally,
can't gather. You can't gather that
No, but
kind of
generally with
army
women- no,
and
but
you say
generally
you
with-
did
You
wrong.
did wrong.
No, but
Well, you
generally
have to be
with
in the
Let me
women,
hear Femi's point.
accountability is a problem with women. They find it very hard. Men are never delusional. Men are very realistic. A man knows that, okay, this is what it is. Women, actually, most women, accountability is a problem. So it's always what he did. It's never what I did. Like, think about it. When a woman is reporting her husband or her boyfriend or whatever to you,
Right.
at that point, if you get going, you go shoot the guy.
Yeah.
Most times.
Yeah.
Then when you hear the guy's side of the story, you're
He
like,
was like, really?
but you left
Guy,
this part
to
out.
say, I don't know.
And then she's like, no, that doesn't matter. It's how I feel.